Hey guys, old man things here. I don't have a pipe in my mouth today. I did something really stupid. So I thought I'd do one as a warning, but I don't honestly think anyone else out there is this stupid. I'm in the fisherman's nook. I did my Friday night pipe talk last night. I was doing it in my Uncle Jim's old Falcon. But what I didn't tell you is when I got it, it really stunk and it was all marked up, and I really cleaned it really good as much as I could to try to get at least like the smell out. It was just a rotten smell. I mean, I'm sure this thing's from the 80s, if not 70s. But anyhow, so just before I was coming into the fisherman's nook, I was getting my pipe ready to use the bowl. I was getting this ready. All right, my wife was calling when I was doing the last. So sorry. So I was getting this ready to bring out here to do my video, and it was all dull. This was, and I thought, oh, I know what I can do to wipe it and clean it up. So I got this Brasso out of underneath the cover, and I didn't put very much on. A bit of paper towel, just started rubbing it over, right, like that. And then took the dry part of the paper towel and rubbed it all off, and it was kind of shiny. And then I put my homemade dry ring around it, put my bowl, had my cup of tea, and came out here. So it was maybe a minute from there to here in the nook. Filled my pipe up, moved Jeeves over here to hold the camera, sat down, turned on the camera, and I lit it as I was doing it. The video was 10 minutes long. So by the time the video was over, I had about maybe half a bowl left. Got done, went immediately. I didn't have to add anything to it, so I didn't have to bring it into iMovie. So I just had the raw video. Opened up. My chest still really hurts. Opened up, what do you call it? iTunes, and started uploading the video, put in like the title and stuff, and then let it go. Put my phone down while I was doing that, so maybe so now we're into like maybe 15 minutes from the point that I put that Brasso on it. Started to puff on it again. It had not yet gone out. Started puffing on it. I'm not going to puff on it. I started puffing on it again, and all of a sudden I got this pain in my head, and it felt like my head was going to explode. And then within seconds, I started coughing so bad I couldn't breathe. I got up, ran outside. I mean, I was just in the pain in my head. It felt like my head was going to explode. I was coughing, got in the house. Trying not to. Anyways, got in the house. Started throwing up as I was coughing. My wife came. So this was like 6:15 at this point. She came and I sat outside. I've been having trouble with my ventless propane heater, so I kind of was thinking it was that, but I couldn't smell propane. I couldn't stop coughing. I just was coughing. Went and sat outside for a minute. Went out there. Went back in the house. Couldn't stop coughing. I couldn't stop coughing. Every breath I took, it was cough. Try to talk, it was coughing so bad I would throw up. I had nothing left to throw up in me. finally I went back out to the shed, maybe around 7:30. I started feeling a little bit better, and I thought, so I went and sat out here again, and it was kind of a warmer evening, so I didn't need the heater. Came and sat out here again, and within sitting out here for 10 minutes, I was coughing so bad again. And this time it was like a panic. I ran out, I couldn't breathe. I was throwing up out there. Got in the house. I laid on the bed and I put the fan on my face. My wife called poison control, and they said take him to the ER right away. At that point, we didn't know about this stupidness. We were thinking it was carbon monoxide poisoning. That's what. So at 8 o'clock, we went to the emergency room. They right away hooked up the oxygen and stuff, and they said you don't have, and I was starting to cough up blood at this point. You don't have carbon monoxide poisoning. You don't have propane poisoning. So they're like, what else could it be? And all of a sudden, I said to my wife, I said, that Brasso. We hear this Brasso has ammonia and stuff in it. So my wife had to run home and get this, came back. They did it, and sure enough, it was this Brasso. So I'm on steroids. I'm on this puffer thing 4 times a day. I have to do it 4 times a day for that. I'm still coughing up blood. We got home around midnight. So that was because I wanted this pipe to look shiny for my video at 6 o'clock. So if anyone ever I don't think anyone would be that stupid. I honestly don't. I think this is just me, and then you guys can now officially say, oh, he really is out there this time, and it was. So don't use this. So anyway, so my wife, long story short, my wife brought this there. They immediately started looking it up. Sure enough, it was the ammonia from this. Somehow I must have had it in the rim, or somehow it went down. So as it heated it up, it was like concentrated ammonia and went straight into my lungs. So it was not a fun night, and my chest hurts. Like I said, my muscles, my throat. I'm still coughing up blood. I'm surprised they let me come home, but they don't keep anyone for anything. I could have my head dangling by just a bit of string, and they tell me to go home. But okay, thought I'd give you guys an update and a warning and share how stupid this old man things is. All right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.